Bro, be quiet, bro. Don't tell me what the fuck to do, bro. You don't pay my bills. I pay all my bills, bitch. Nigga, shut up, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I don't hear your ass, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Fuck. Bro, your name China, bro. Don't talk to me, bro. You a bitch. Don't tell me nothing. Nigga, you got Roman noodles, bitch. You want to be Roman? Bitch, you're black, ho. Pussy, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Figure your shit out. Figure your shit. No, it ain't, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, bitch. Nah, bitch. It's me. That's something I came up with. You coming up with somebody else shit. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You want to be somebody else. You a hoe, nigga. Don't worry about it. Just start the game, bitch. You a hoe. Stop trying to talk to me, nigga. We ain't friends, bitch.
My hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lets it go from 14.
Yo ass gonna lose this game, bitch boy.
That one wide left.
You're not gonna see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Three-point field goal.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Booker. KD on the wing. From outside the arc, Devin Booker, and that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Lillard. A wide open look here for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Booker. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Booker's got 5 points so far.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Booker with no one around, and he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Booker. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Prince outside. Shoots over Beal. Prince misses. On the wing, Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. Pass to O'Neal. Here's KD. And the rebound goes to Lopez. From deep, Prince. Phoenix grabs the miss. It's Beal on the wing. Into the lane.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Back to Booker. Outside Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 3. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Back to Kuzma. And it's all evened up. Kuzma's got 6.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. 7 points in the game.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Prince wide open. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Pass to Richards. Back to Booker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a deep 3 from Lillard. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
Second team foul.
Lillard looking around. Kuzma outside. Off target from outside. Booker up top. He's got 7. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Bol.
It's really easy for Bol to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dream.
Pass to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Booker. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, whoo, yeah, don't make my head spin, man.
Here's Beal. After Taurean Prince's bucket, Beal. Booker outside. From downtown, Kuzma pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Well, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Giannis. Unloads. That's short off the rim.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bucks making a change here. 44 seconds left in the first half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. 41 seconds left here in the second. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Suns miss again. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Trent gets the bucket.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
You suck, nigga. You suck. Stop talking to me. It's a long game, bitch. Stop talking to me. You trash. You been quiet the whole time. Don't talk now, bitch.
And dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here's Booker. They get a hand on it at the elbow bowl. The shot's good. Bulls got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns.
Not too many can match up with Bol in close.
The three. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Durant sends it back. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Here's Durant. Misses from short range. Milwaukee leading by 11. And Lopez gets it to go.
Boy, you got to love how Lopez really puts himself in position to help his team wherever they need him. He works hard to contribute on every play.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Everybody get down. Give yourself a round of applause.
Suns trail by 13. Outside Durant. Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here is Durant. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. Sinks the three-pointer.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Kuzma, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Outside Durant. Outside for Beal. Booker outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Lillard. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Kuzma left side. Kicks it out to Lillard. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Lillard. 13 points in the game. Trent outside. Here's Kuzma. And the 3 off target.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Suns trail by 10. And that one's good. Beal. Beal's got 6 points.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:43 left to play in the third. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Takes the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's Lillard. And here's Trent outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Butter. Even with the contact, Beal does not flinch.
Lopez outside. Off target with his three. Outside, KD. Three-pointer. That one misses. On deep, Trent. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the
50.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the Bucks with possession here. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker looking around. Fires from deep. Kuzma pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Lopez a screen. Lillard with it. Now Bol defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Booker outside. Pass to Durant. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 11. Basket good.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Outside Durant. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Out to Kuzma. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Kuzma's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. Beal with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Back to Beal. And it's sent back by Lopez. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Trent outside. Here's Kuzma. Offline with his three. Suns trail by 14. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Back to Booker. Outside for Durant. Here's Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And he gets the bucket.
Assisted by.
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
Durant for three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Oh, trying for it. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. For three, Booker. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And that one, good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Timeout called, the Bucks. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Lillard outside. Here's Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Suns with the ball. For three, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 16-point game. The shot will not fall.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Diving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.
She like that go look like Betty Boop. Hop in SRTs and do. He can't play big bank, I switch out with.